Hey, what's up? It's Karen San Diego. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new here, I got bariatric surgery, VSG to be specific, a little over 2 years ago now, and have lost over 100 pounds. And in today's video, I'm going to be answering a very commonly asked question, and that's, do I need to take bariatric vitamins after bariatric surgery? So I'm going to start this video by talking about bariatric multivitamins specifically, and I need to start that by just talking a little bit about multivitamins in general. So even if you are not a person who has had bariatric surgery, a multivitamin is going to be a vitamin that contains many of the essential nutrients that we need to stay healthy. For the average person who did not have bariatric surgery, they may not need a multivitamin because they're getting most of that from food. If you're eating a normal, well-rounded diet, you're eating a good amount of calories, you most likely can get most of the vitamins you need without supplementing anything with a multivitamin. Although for some people who haven't had bariatric surgery, they still may need to do that for multiple reasons. Maybe they're not getting everything from food. Maybe their body processes vitamins differently for some reason. Or maybe they just want the extra assistance. However, when it comes to bariatric patients, for the most part, it is nearly impossible for us to be able to get all of the vitamins we need from food alone, since we eat such small portions. On top of the fact that we eat such small portions, we eat a lot of protein. We're taught to eat a protein-focused diet, and when you do that, you tend to neglect a lot of the other food groups where you would get those nutrients. But keep in mind that even if you did eat a well-rounded diet, the portion sizes that we eat would still make it really difficult to get those nutrients. Now, this is where bariatric multivitamins come in. So bariatric multivitamins, like the one I take this one from Bariatric, and as always, I have a code with them down below in my description box for 20% off Bariatric vitamins. These are my favorite. But there are so many bariatric multivitamins on the market, so I recommend you find ones that you like. These are just the ones that I like and I would recommend. But the difference between a bariatric multivitamin and a traditional one, think of like Centrum or like any of the traditional women's multis or men's multis or whatever multivitamins, bariatric multivitamins are going to have a higher dose of vitamins than those to make up for the difference in the amount of food a typical person eats versus a bariatric patient. Also, outside of the fact that we simply do not eat enough to be able to get all the vitamins and nutrients we need from food alone, our bodies after surgery also break down and process the food differently, which changes the way vitamins are processed and absorbed in our body. Bariatric multivitamins like this one from Bariatric, this is the just one, meaning you just take one every single day. Bariatric vitamins like this one are formulated in a way that makes it easier for our bodies to process the vitamins, meaning that those are the vitamins in here are created in a way that we can actually process. A question I get a lot is, can I just take a Flintstone gummy or a Flintstone vitamin or a prenatal or any of these other multivitamins? And while something is always going to be better than nothing, it's always going to be best to take a bariatric multivitamin for the reason of the fact that it is formulated for our bodies to be able to process it. While you can take any multivitamin, your body may not absorb those multivitamins because they were not created to be able to be absorbed in the way our bodies need it to be after surgery. And taking your vitamins is going to be so crucial to helping you avoid any sort of complication and nutritional deficiencies, and helping you avoid malnutrition, because what we don't want is for you to be so focused on getting down to as skinny as you can possibly be that you end up neglecting your health and end up back in the hospital or worse. And I don't say that to scare you. I say that because I love you and I want to make sure that you are here. I want to make sure that you are not just skinny, not just meeting your weight loss goals, but you're also healthy and improving in your health as you go throughout your journey, not declining. And in the same breath of not trying to scare you, the next thing I'm going to talk about is some of the things that can happen if you're not taking your vitamins. So I just want to prep you for that. I am not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to give you the information that you need in order to be prepared. The first thing I want to talk about is the fact that after surgery, the way that our body processes calcium and vitamin D are very, very different, making it harder for us to get those nutrients from the food we're eating, and hard for us to get those nutrients from multivitamins that are not formulated for bariatric patients. And not getting enough calcium and vitamin D can lead to weakened bones, which could put you at a higher risk for fractures. It can also impact the health of your teeth because those are bones too. Some other things that are difficult for your body to get on its own now are things like iron and B12, which can cause things like anemia, memory loss, and even depression. A lot of people, including myself, talk about the mental changes and experiencing bits of depression after surgery, and a lot of us, including myself, did not know that not getting in enough vitamins could be the cause of that, primarily B12. Malnutrition can also cause weakness, ulcers. It can impact your liver, your kidneys, your immune system, and can be a main contributor to things like hair loss after surgery. And that's just a little bit of what can happen, but there are so many more and so many scarier things that can happen as a result of malnutrition. So I just want to make sure that we're understanding that we need to be taking our vitamins and eating a well-rounded, healthy diet so that the vitamins are supplementing what we're getting from food. I talked a little bit about the vitamins that I take. I take Barilife's Just One multivitamin. I don't have the rest with me, but I also take their probiotic and their calcium chews. They also have a chewable vitamin if you're like earlier on in your journey and you can't do the capsules yet. And my favorite for early on in your journey, they also have a liquid drinkable vitamin that actually tastes really good. So you'll be able to get your vitamins in and your liquids at the same time. So I'll put my code on the screen if you want to check them out, and put my link down in the description box if you want to check out Bariatric. But like I said, they're not the only company. They're just the one that I recommend, that I've been taking, and I love the products, love the brand, love them down. They have more than just vitamins. They got smoothies and food and all type of stuff, snacks. But make sure you're finding a brand that works for you. I know from my surgical center, I don't know about everybody else's surgical center, but from mine, when I got surgery, my nutritionist gave me a bag full of samples, like so many different companies that I was able to try out before like committing to which brand I wanted to stick with. And if yours doesn't give you that, ask them. They may have it just laying around in the office and they didn't even like think to say it. Now, another thing people ask me a lot is like, outside of the multivitamin, like how many vitamins do you take? And like I said, I take a multivitamin, a probiotic, and calcium chews, but some people may require more. Ooh, I also do take B12 because I was B12 deficient in the past, and I feel like every now and then, depending on if I've been good at taking my vitamins, I'll start to feel a little bit weak, and I know it's my B12 because whenever I'm taking it, I don't feel that way. I also feel more sluggish and depressed and like all that stuff when I'm not taking my B12, so I take it just to make sure I'm good. Because the thing about B12 is anything extra, if you're taking more than you need, you just pee it out. Like it doesn't do anything if you take more than you need, but if you're not getting it, it can have a lot of negative side effects. So I take my B12. That one I get from Amazon, so I'll link that below as well. Outside of that, what vitamins you take outside of the multivitamin, a probiotic, and calcium chews, because those are like the three that like everybody should be taking. But outside of that, you're going to want to go to your doctor and have your blood drawn. This, if you got surgery within the country that you live in, typically you would have post-op appointments where they'll draw your blood and let you know like what you're deficient in. But for those of you who may have got surgery overseas and don't really have like post-op care, I recommend going to like a center, like a blood drawing center in your neighborhood, or even like your normal PCP doctor, and having them test your blood to see if you are deficient in anything, and then supplementing those with a bariatric vitamin in that category, depending on what your doctor thinks. So in some cases, if the deficiency is not that bad, you may be able to get away with not taking like a bariatric specific one, but talk to your doctor and figure out what you need. I know some people, like, I know I take B12, but there's like a B spectrum where like you need like more of the B vitamins. Some people need extra vitamin D. Some people need more iron. Like whatever it is that you need outside of what is provided in a multivitamin, you want to make sure that you are supplementing whatever your body needs. Because although, trust me, I know taking vitamins can be extremely, extremely annoying, and it's not fun to do. It's very difficult to remember, but trying to remember to the best of your abilities and really making an effort is going to make such a huge difference in your health long term. I wanted to make this video because in just talking to you guys and listening to people like through their own social medias and people that I speak to like via DMs and stuff, I see a lot of people who are neglecting this part of their journey, and it worries me because I don't want anybody to end up malnourished. I don't want anybody to be so focused on the appearance of this journey and forget about the health portion, because your life is valuable. You deserve to be here. I want to see you here and thriving. The people that love you want to see you here and thriving. And this is just such a quick thing we can do every single day to make sure that we are healthy. Remember, this journey is a lifelong thing. It's going to require a lot of work. It's not going to be easy, and taking vitamins isn't fun, like we've said, but it is something that is going to help. It's just one thing. One thing. Take your vitamins every day. Remember to do the thing, and that alone will help you be more successful in your journey. Another thing that I didn't mention, but I want to just add, is vitamins also help with things like stalls. Sometimes you're stalled because of lack of nutrients. So taking your vitamins is another way to help you on your weight loss journey. Taking your vitamins consistently does help with weight loss as well. So you're helping yourself in your health journey, staying healthy, staying on top of your vitamins, but it is in turn also helping you with your weight loss journey. Alright, so I hope this video was helpful. If you have not already, make sure you have taken your vitamins today. Go take them right now. If you gotta set an alarm to remember to take them, do that. For me, I drink coffee every day. I don't ever forget to drink coffee. So I put my vitamins right by where my coffee cups are so that I can remember to take it. Do whatever you gotta do that's gonna help you remember to take them, but just make sure that you are taking them. It is necessary. It is annoying, but it is necessary. Make sure to find a vitamin that you like, and if you would like to take my recommendation and use Berry Life, I do have a code with them. My code is Karen20. I'll put that on the screen, and I have a link in the description box that will save you 20% off on Berry Life vitamins. If there are any common questions like this that you want answered in a full video, go ahead and leave them down in the comments, and I'll be sure to make a video for that. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.